Ever wondered where psychology comes from? How did we go from thinking mental illness was caused by evil spirits to understanding the complex workings of our brains? Let's take a quick trip through the history of psychology, from its ancient roots to the science we know today. The word psychology itself comes from the Greek words psyche, meaning soul, and logos, meaning study. In ancient times, the mind was a mystery. People believed mental disorders were the work of demons and spirits, and treatments involved spells and incantations. Philosophers like Socrates and Plato began to shift this thinking. Socrates laid the groundwork for the scientific method, while Plato saw the body as a vehicle for the soul, which he believed was responsible for our behavior. The famous physician Hippocrates took a more biological approach, suggesting that mental and physical illnesses were caused by imbalances in our bodily fluids, or humors. This idea was so powerful that it lasted for centuries, even influencing Roman thinkers like Galen. Fast forward to the Middle Ages in Europe, scientific progress took a back seat to religious doctrine. Mental illness was once again linked to sin and the devil, and the go-to treatments were prayers and exorcisms. Thanks to a better understanding of brain anatomy and Charles Darwin's theory of evolution, mental processes were increasingly seen as biological. Wundt is often called the father of scientific psychology because he was dedicated to studying mental processes like sensations and thoughts under controlled laboratory conditions. As a reaction to both behaviorism and psychoanalysis, a third force emerged: humanistic psychology. Carl Rogers and Abraham Maslow championed the idea that people are inherently good, free, and driven towards self-actualization. So where are we today? The field has become much more integrated. Neurosciences and cognitive psychology work hand in hand, using advanced technology to literally see how our brains create our thoughts and emotions. While Freud's psychoanalysis has lost much of its dominance, its legacy lives on, especially in certain parts of the world. The critiques from behaviorism about keeping psychology objective and scientifically grounded are still very relevant. But the biggest trend is collaboration. We now understand that our biology, our thoughts, and our environment all interact in incredibly complex ways to make us who we are. From ancient souls to modern neuroscience, the journey to understand the human mind continues. See you next time.